MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Chicago Cubs, two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ray Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch inside. The throw. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Runner's on his way to third. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This one's down to third. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Nick Marini. They lead things off here in the
Rays. Right fielder, Nick Marini.
Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Tommy Pham. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Pham is on his way home, and he's safe. In to score is the runner from first. It's 1-1. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ramirez going back on it. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. They charge the Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Maikel Franco.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a throw over to first. First offering on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Choi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Rendell Gritchick. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a look over to first. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So striding in, Ryan Flaherty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Runners are at first and second with one away. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there. Base hit. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Throw over to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Michael Perez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in once again, Nick Marini. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ramirez has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Billy
got him fishing that time. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chapman will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Now batting,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to short. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2 out here and a runner at second. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Too high, ball 3.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tommy Pham is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ji-Man Choi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first and a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Backhanded. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit out towards second, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Ready for another chance. Matt Chapman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. And he is out. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Maikel Franco
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Kyle Schwarber is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi moving forward, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 15.
Striding into the box, Rendell Grichuk. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is. Now batting, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Into the box now,
The
Michael
catcher, number
Perez
14, Michael
from the
Perez.
stretch. Grounded back up the middle.
Turner fields it cleanly.
To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. And that'll bring up Eric
second
Gonzalez.
baseman,
He's
Eric
0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Nick
batting,
Marini. 0
right
for 2
fielder,
here to start the afternoon.
Marini.
Hit back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Ryan Flaherty. He'll start things out
Leading
as
off
we
for the
begin the
Cubs.
5th.
Third baseman, number 3, Ryan Flaherty.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pham is after it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Chris
for the
Bryant
Cubs.
now. 0 for
Third
1
baseman,
for him here in this one.
Chris Bryant.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another shot now.
number 6.
Action in the Rays'
Center
pen
fielder,
now as they've got a
Billy
lefty
Hamilton.
and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. 0-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Semien ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. The
Now
speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey
1 for 2
Turner.
on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled right back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's
And
1 for
leading
2
off
in the
for
ball
Rays,
game.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Blackmon.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch lifted in the air out to left field. Ramirez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. To first. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. And he is in there.
Third baseman, number 8, Matt Chapman.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground. His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. At the plate, Michael Perez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. At the plate, Eric Gonzalez, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Carl Edwards Jr. is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ramirez.
Hit hard back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi on the move. And they can't run it down.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way. Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Franco.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Rizzo is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the... Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's a high pop-up. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not every.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber. Ryan Ibarra.
Schwarber.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Digging in once
15.
again, Rendell Grichuk. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Ryan Flaherty. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simeon. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Mike Montgomery gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Montgomery.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Matt Chapman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Chapman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now batting, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Michael Perez. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Grichuk. And that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and So far, he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him. At the plate, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Trey Turner.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third. Coming to the plate now, Eric Gonzalez.
And
he'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Gonzalez.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Nick Marini.
Marini.
Pedro Strop answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. Bryant is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Gennett has it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ramirez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Michael Franco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Franco.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Rendell Gritcher hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Flaherty. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is out at second. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Billy Hamilton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
All right, back to Hellickson. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, Trey Turner. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. It's sharply toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Digging in now, Michael Franco. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Weak roller right side. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jason.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ball 1.
1-0.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Second.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hamilton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
The right fielder, number 15,
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Flaherty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Span. He can't get there as it falls in. The pitcher, Jose Quintana, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the... At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Standing in, Justin Smoke comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Under it, Jeanette, and there are two away now. Now to the plate, Alex Blanding.
Third baseman, Alex Blanding.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ramirez racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hamilton.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now
digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
That's a ball.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Scooter Jeanette would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 3-2 one more time.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
So striding in, Jeremy Hellickson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jeremy Hellickson.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again,
fielder,
Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Jeanette is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance. Ben Zobrist flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Scooter Jeanette. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Scooter Jeanette.
Hit hard on the ground to first. To his right, Smoke. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Franco.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he will get there to make the running play. And into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter.
Into the box, Justin Smoke. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Third base.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Blanding. Now a flare out toward right center. Jeanette ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play. Now batting, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 15, Rendell Grichuk.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Settling in now, Ryan Flaherty. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Jose Quintana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Weak grounder back to the mound. A throw to the plate. The tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. Now in the box, Billy Hamilton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but, man, they're all over him right now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. Gone! Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Another 0-2 home. Sliced hard on the ground. Suarez scoops it up over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High pop-up. Blending is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Denard Span. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Denard.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And Span swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Wieters is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Jeremy Hellickson.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Riding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Flaherty. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward.
Leading off
He's
for
0 for 2 thus far in this
right
one.
Fielder, Jason
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2.
Up next for the Nationals.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Grichuk, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jose Quintana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The pitcher number 62.
Now the pitch.
Jose Quintana.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a throw over. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now. Scooter Jeanette. He got under one and number 23. Will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Washington, number 23.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano fields it cleanly and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Eugenio Suarez.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Franco will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Alex Blanding. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. From the stretch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. It's there, and he's out at the plate for a double play. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zobrist has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Span. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Third baseman number 3.
Standing in, Ryan Flaherty. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate. Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the
National. Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Sliced hard on the ground. Jeanette has it. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Jeanette is there. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And Michael Feliz.
Now pitching for
Now
Washington.
at the plate, Jose
number
Quintana.
45.
Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Quintana becomes the first out of the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trey Turner is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Jose Ramirez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 delivery, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits the guy right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Flaherty is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. Back up the middle. Turner gloves it. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jose Quintana. His record is now 3-3.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies.
For the Cubs,
two of the best starters around do battle next. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Peralta is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Third.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Seared down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, ball 3. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now, Scooter Gennett. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Shoots this one over to first. Candelario fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Here's Randall Grichuk. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta is under it, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Batting sixth,
First offering on its way.
David Peralta.
David Peralta is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Catcher Carlos Santana.
Down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Schwarber.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Grounded to first. Candelario has it. The tag, and he is out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Madison Bumgarner. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Turner has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Coming to the plate now, Patrick Corbin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ramirez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Lewis.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It's thrown away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Herrera.
And this one's in the dirt. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bumgarner sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 6.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And another snap throw to the bag. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Candelario is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Peralta's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Diaz scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Jeanette ranging into the outfield. 2 down. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Hard hit ball to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Scooter Jeanette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with it. Now to the plate, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Aledmus Diaz is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Striding in once again, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Number 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
Billy Hamilton.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. He's got it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a... Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Pitcher Patrick.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Lewis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Odubel
Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Odubel Herrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Chris.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Cabrera. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ramirez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Number 13.
So stepping in as Dribble Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ramirez on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, number 3.
Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. At the plate, Madison Bumgarner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Candelario is under it, no problem, 1 away. Now batting, Billy Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
A pause and the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Peralta. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ripped down the first base line. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Chris Bryant now. He went down on strikes last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, David Peralta. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Grichuk. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again. Patrick Corbin. He started out the evening 0 for 2. Jung-Ho Kang will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Hit to short. Kerner gloves it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So striding in, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Pat Neshek enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1 pitch is swung on and bounced to Cabrera at second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Odubel Herrera.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, Madison Bumgarner. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score.